Okay, hello. Now today we're going to be doing the top 10 worst units of 2023, and boy, what a doozy of a list we have. When I tell you that this list could literally have been 20 units long, like, as such, of course, please note that, as always, these lists are carefully calculated through an intense algorithm, and without further ado, let's get on with the list. Let's go! Now, starting off strong, we got number 10. It is Tech Ice and Nova Shenron. Oh boy. Why, literally, this unit serves no purpose other than to be an orb sucker and to exist on Carnival Omega's team, I guess. But, hahaha, good luck. Like, the double orb changing is, like, kind of cool, but, like, it doesn't matter because, you know, they take all those orbs. And also, double type orb changing is nowhere near as beneficial as rainbow orb changing. And, like, obviously you're not running this unit in slot. You're probably not even running this unit on rotation. I mean, to be fair, GT Bosses was so bad that you might be forced to, but this unit... First of all, if you don't get their orbs, they're actually just the worst unit in the history of the game. And then if you do get their orbs, they're still one of the worst units in the history of the game, bro. Give it up. It can be super effective against all types if there's the enemy stunned and they got a 70% chance to stun. Hey, at least they have defense. I mean, that's cute, I guess. That's something. They have nice solid links if you have them all active, but banner units in 2023, it was not pretty for most banner units in 2023. There are a ton of bad 2023 units. That's going to be Tech Ice and Nova. They're going to come in at number 10. Let's move on to number 9. Now, coming in at number 9 is another banner unit. Now, this guy is actually just the worst thing I don't even know. Obviously, we can just start with the super attack effect. It was bad 5 years ago. It was bad 3 years ago. It was bad a year ago. It was bad whenever. No defense on super attack. GG. Go next. And then a thing, especially in 2023 Dokkan, I just don't think Dokkan knows that how big the difference is between a banner unit TUR stats and a Dokkan Fests. It's insane. They give them like the same numbers, and if it sucks on a Dokkan Fest, you best believe it's gonna suck on a banner unit. I mean, at least this guy supports, but again, they had a fetish with this. For every attack received, defense. Getting hit, needing to get hit to build up defense is terrible. It's just one of the worst things in this game. He heals, which is cool, but like, if you get touched, you're dead. Like, that's not even hyperbole. If you get touched once with this guy, you're dead. Go next. He needs an HP condition to launch a conditional super attack. Like, it's just like, what are we doing? They were really doing this in the big 2023. Just stop.
Stop it. Get some help.
The celebration was just terrible because you best believe his Dokkan Fest counterpart is on this list. But yeah, I don't want to just rip apart a banner unit. I mean, they're all gonna suck anyway. Very few banner units are also really that good. Gohan's gonna come in at number 9. Let's move on to number 8. Now, coming in at number 8, we have LR Super Boot. Now, let's just keep it real. The main thing that sucks about this guy is, 1, he needs to get hit to build up defense. And then 2, he's got a great chance to guard. I'm like, okay. Like, I'll admit that his damage on his 18-key super attack, his damage could be pretty good. His active skill is kind of cool. It recovers a lot of HP. But this guy, with his guard, was still kind of... could get touched defensively. If you didn't have his guard, just go to the next round. It's over for you. You're dead. That's going to be LR Super Boo. He's going to come in at number 8. Let's move on to number 7. And coming in at number 7, we have the successor to LR STI, Super 17. Let's just keep it a buck. In base, these guys are just, they were the worst, like, thing ever. If they got touched in remotely difficult content, I mean, just see ya. Their stats are terrible. They don't do anything notable. They suck in base. And then, if by some miracle you can fuse with a pretty mediocre restriction, and pretty bad one, you can get out Super 17, which, I mean, he's got a nice super attack effect. He's got the 51% damage reduction, which is nice, but, especially as the years started to go on, I really don't know why they like doing this so much. Getting hit to build up defense. If this guy got, like, touched before he supered, you dead. You equal dead. And you know, the design you could say is there, like, right, like you're gonna take some damage before you get hit, but oh, he can absorb the enemy key-based super attacks and recover HP off of it. But post-super, he's really not gonna take that much damage. He's not gonna recover a lot of HP for you, like double digits most of the time post-super, because he was solid defensively after he supered, but he got ass blasted before he supered, especially if he didn't have his passive up. He needs to get hit 10 times. 10 times. This guy doesn't come out minimum until turn 5. What are we doing? Plus his team isn't even that good. It's terrible. Also had a worthless banner unit. Oh, he can foresee enemy super attacks when HP is 34% or less. Yes! Let's go! Shut up. Number 7, let's just move on. Coming in at number 6, we have LR Carnival Omega Shenron. Let's just keep it frank. Carnival Omega, he was pretty good, but he was restricted to the worst fodder, just scum, rash, insolence I've ever seen. The GT Bosses team, give it up. Let's take a look at the GT Bosses team when this guy came out. Omega is good. LR Shadow Dragons are kind of LR Super 17. Super Baby 2 was actually pretty good with his EZ. I'll give you that. This guy, no. Come on. Come on. This guy was actually pretty solid, but like, give it up, bro. The GT Bosses team, bro. Like, how could you actually do that to a unit, bro? There's no way. That's gonna be Omega. He's gonna come in at number 6. Let's move on to number 5. Now, honestly, coming in at number 5, you could argue this guy a lot higher. It's the LR Spirit Bomb Turles movie Goku. Realistically, this guy just is the epitome of just like a mid-bad unit. He doesn't do anything. He's not notable. He's kind of irrelevant. Calling this guy mid might be a compliment. I mean, he can kind of do damage. That's about it, though. But the trifecta of EZAs above him, like, they had to go above him, in my opinion. No tech, no nothing, literally just nothing. This unit is a nothing unit. If you imagined a 2023 unit as a white sheet of paper, just blank with nothing, that's what this guy would be. Number 5. Now, this is where the list starts to come into its own. Coming in number 4, it's Inked Goku Black. No idea. Inked Goku Black is actually in contention for the worst lifespan of a unit in the game's history. He has never been good. And don't come at me saying, oh, but he could take supers for 200k in the OG Legendary Goku event. I don't care. He's not good. The numbers are just insanely low. Like, saying insanely low is like outrageous. This guy's numbers, like the numbers that are part of his passive, are literally lower than SGR Kid Gohan's. Now, this guy is an EZA, so he's got much bigger stats, but like his start of turn defense is still terrible. He blows balls, bro. And then he can transform, and then he's saved. Except he's not. He's conditional on super class enemies in a largely extreme class meta that was of 2023. You know, the Omega fight, Red Zone merges Amasu, Red Zone Goku Black, that type of thing. It's not like 2023 was like just a vastly different meta or something. The same things that were good now were good in 2023, or largely the same things. And the fact that they just gave this guy nothing, especially when he was literally the worst bottom feeder to you all ever. It's just disgraceful, honestly. It's just a disgrace. It's disgusting. He's gonna come in at number 4. Now, coming in at number 3, it's actually like, I literally forgot how bad this guy was. It is physical transforming Vegeta. Now this guy, his defense is just ass. Like ass. For literally every single turn up until like turn 10 or whatever. Whenever you get into blue. And I'm sorry, like, if you don't create your own key spheres, like, if you don't rainbow orb change, I mean, you shouldn't be a nuker. Literally nothing about this guy is impressive. When you get to blue and he does the full rainbow orb change thing, that's kind of cute, I guess. Can do some good damage or whatever. He look like solid defensively. Good, I guess. Guaranteed crits, can triple super, whatever. And then he goes back to just being like so-so. Like, and this is a turn 10 unit, by the way. Like, this isn't turn 1. Turn 10 for a unit to be not the worst piece of garbage you've ever seen, just give it up. This guy could not have been playtested. Like him, Ink Goku Black, and the next unit, they couldn't have been playtested. There's just no way. They just threw some numbers together and said, all right, freak it, put it out. Number 3, let's move on to number 2. Now, coming in at number 2, it's STR Jiren. Entirely what they were thinking, I have no idea. Like, you know, you'd look at this and you'd be like, oh, you know, he's kind of what? Oh, good super attack effect, you know, long-ish passive. He must be solid. If you think that this guy is even moderately defendable, you're just talking out your ass and you don't believe what you say and you're rage baiting, which I commend you, but no. Literally, the only thing that this guy can do that's moderately anything is the medium chance of stunning all enemies, which he's always had. This 30% damage reduction against multiple enemies, it literally, like, any damage reduction that's under 50, really under 70, is just, like, almost irrelevant. Unless your defense is legitimately massive. And I mean massive. If you take 700k from a super attack, guess what? You're still dying with the 30% damage reduction, whether you have it or not. Who cares? It does nothing. Raditz has the same stupid shtick with the defensive ability against 2 enemies. Oh, it does nothing. Can you honestly sit here and say that he actually serves? You can go into Super Battle Road and fish for stuns, because if you get hit, you best believe he's getting blasted out of the event. He's getting touched and killed. Goodbye. Like, at least with Ink Goku Black, you can say, oh, he stacks defense. Transforming Vegeta, he's got that one turn on turn 57. Oh, this guy doesn't have that. Ass. He's ass. Honestly, he could be number 1, but I have such an intense hatred for number 1. And number 1 is obvious. Now, coming in at number 1, come on. It's the obvious choice. LR Super Trunks. I'm literally like, I'm getting tears of rage in my eyes. This team, when he came out, was horrible. Scum. Disgusting. Fodder. Whatever. And then he got briefly saved by the fact that It Future Gohan got an easy A and LR Future Gohan came out. This super attack effect does nothing. He's got 200k defense. 230% raise. Good. Just stop. No. His base form serves one purpose, and it's to get you killed, and it's to frustrate you to the point where you close the app and go play another game. Because why in the world, why else would they make a unit who's got 50% chance to guard, who with the 50% guard active can take 2 hits before he dies? Without the 50% chance to guard active, you blow at this guy and he's dead. You're literally taking back shots when you run this guy and he gets touched. Of doom. Like, just they hurt. His condition is terrible. You need to survive 2 turns of this guy if you have dupes, and if you're running him on one of the single worst teams of the entire year when this guy came out. I'm so serious. If he didn't have Future Gohan to carry his ass, goodness gracious. If you defend this guy, you actually like being abused. We're not even going to talk about his transformation because it's irrelevant. His base is actually so bad that nothing else matters. If you use this guy, have fun getting your ass pounded. Then check yourself in for some therapy. He's going to come in at number 1 with a bullet. That's going to do it for this list. Let me know what you thought of my list down below. Whether you thought it was perfect as the algorithm would surely have it so. Let me know if you thought anybody was snubbed or if you think that the order should have been different. But of course, as always, thanks for stopping by.